Today we're going to talk about expected profit. Expected profit follows directly after expected value and expected payoff. So we want to suppose it costs $6 to play a 6-shot basketball game at a carnival. What's the expected profit if 825 people play the game? Well, here are the rules. You win a $25 large prize if you make all 6 shots. You win a $5 medium prize if you make 4 or 5 shots. You win a $2 small prize if you make 2 or 3 shots, and you win a 50-cent pencil if you make 1 shot. So using those rules, let's first find the revenue. Revenue is how much money that we're going to make from all the people that play our game. So it's the cost to play times the number of people. $6 times 825 people is going to give us $4,950. So that is the revenue. Now let's find the expected payoff. To do this, we must first determine the probability of winning each prize and the expected value. So first we're going to find probability by using Pascal's triangle. Well, it's a 6-shot game, so we need to be able to find the row where the second number is a 6. So using that row, we have 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. And if you add up that row, you're going to get 64. So your total is going to be 64. Now each number represents the numerator from left to right of the best possible outcome down to the worst possible outcome. So this one right here represents 6 makes. 6 makes. This one represents 0 makes. So our total is 64, which means our denominator is 64 in all of these probabilities, before we reduce, of course. And so the probability of making all 6 shots is 1 out of 64. The probability of making 4 or 5, well, 4 or 5 is 6 plus 15, so that's 21 over 64. 2 or 3 shots is 35 over 64. And then 1 shot is 6 out of 64. So we can use Pascal's triangle to determine this binomial event, which is just either making or missing the shot. So we found our probabilities. Now we need to be able to find the expected value. Expected value is the probability times the number of people playing. So it's the probability times the number of people playing. So that's 825. So 1 over 64 times 825 is 13. 21 over 64 times 825 is 271. So this basically says that 13 people will get a large prize. 271 will get a medium prize. 451 will get a small prize. And 77 people will get the pencil. So now we have the expected value. We need to multiply each one of those numbers by how much those prizes cost. Well, the large prize is $25. The medium prize is $5. The small prize is $2, and the pencil is 50 cents. So we're multiplying each of those by the cost of the prize. 13 times 25. 13 times 25 is 325. 271 times 5 is $1,355. 451 times 2 is $902. And 77 times 50 cents is $38.50. To find the expected payoff, we add these numbers up. And when you add those 4 numbers, you're going to get $2,620.50. Now we can find profit. Profit is the revenue minus the expected payoff. Our revenue is $4,950 minus our expected payoff, $2,620.50, which gives us an expected profit of $2,329.50. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's expected profit.